What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Official Gang Sets. Before we get started, please smack that subscription and also don't forget to hit that like button. Now let's get into it. Today, we're going to talk about Eastside Mara, which is a gang in Redwood City. ESM, they're a norteño street gang that's located around Hoover Park in Redwood City. This is one of the oldest gangs right here. It's been around Hoover Park for quite a while. They get into it a lot with the Heller Boys or Heller Street Boys, which is a sureño hood. They also get into it with a lot of Tongans, which are Crips that's out there. Because the sureños and the Crips, the Tongan Crips are clicked up. So the nortenos out there, it's 2v1. So there's an article that I could read to you guys, and about this little funk that the norteños and the sureños have out there. So let's get into it. Orlando Escobedo had known Defendant for several years. Defendant was a member of Eastside Mara, a subset of the norteño street gang. Defendant and Orlando were friends until Orlando joined the Surenos, which is obviously a rival gang to the norteños. Norteños and Sureños fight each other on sight. While he was a Sureño, Orlando got a broken star tattoo on his face. The broken star was an insult to the Norteños. It instigated fights with the gang. Orlando eventually dropped out of the gang, but his face tattoo remained visible. On April 1st, 2017, Orlando drank a few beers and smoked marijuana that evening. He and Constantino Gomez were at a Redwood City liquor store. As they stood outside the store, Gomez noticed Defendant looking straight toward the two men and coming toward them fast. Defendant walked up to Orlando and, without speaking, started hitting him and throwing punches. Angry, Orlando defended himself. During the fight, Defendant pulled a glass bottle from his jacket. He stepped back and threw the bottle at Orlando with a lot of strength. The bottle missed Orlando, grazed Gomez, and broke against a wall. Seconds later, Defendant retrieved another glass bottle from his jacket and tried to hit Orlando with it. Orlando knocked the bottle to the ground. Gomez did not help Orlando because he was afraid of Defendant, who looked very angry. When Defendant threw Orlando on the ground and kneed him in the head, however, Gomez intervened because he could see that Defendant was going to hurt Orlando. Gomez pushed Defendant off of Orlando and told Defendant not to get in trouble, that the only thing that was going to happen was that he was going to get in trouble. Defendant looked at Gomez and said, "You also, both." Then he challenged Gomez to fight. Gomez declined and Defendant walked away. Orlando had injuries on his eyebrow, hands, and back. Shortly thereafter, several police officers arrived and apprehended Defendant and Orlando. This is Official Gang Sets. Thank you for watching.